think it's something that's different, it's exciting, and until you really come and watch and take part, it's a very hard sport or art to be able to understand. And that's why they call it sport of the arts, because it's a combination of dance, it's a combination of using equipment work with it, and just to add that color and flair, and it's just something very exciting. Most kids that join the organization end up staying a long time.
For the 2010-2011 season for Pacificaires, we were promoted to the open class. The first expectations were we were hoping to make finals, being our first year in the open class. So when we started out in September, we were kind of struggling a little bit, and that's where we left our expectations at. By the time we went to our evaluation show in January and had judges' input, we realized we might be able to accomplish more than that, and then our goal became that maybe we could place in the top 10. And as the season progressed and the girls progressed, we kept changing the level of expectations to finally hoping that we would be able to make the top 5.
By the time we got to Dayton, we got there for the championships on Tuesday evening, but the work still wasn't done yet because we had rehearsals on Wednesday, we had rehearsals on Thursday, then we went into our first preliminary round on Thursday evening. And competed against, I think it was 35 color guards in that evening prelim event. We came out of there very nervous, of course, not knowing where we would end up. When we did finish the evening, we were sitting in first place, again by about a two point spread from our nearest competitor. So that gave us the opportunity now to move into the semifinal round with 25 color guards. So again, after rehearsal, we did that performance on Friday evening, and ended up again in first place by a 2-point spread,
yeah,
right?
2 points.
So that got us the opportunity to perform in the final round in the top 15.
The next team in today's competition, please welcome from Surrey, British Columbia, Canada, the Pacificaires. Performing their program entitled Destination Home. Is the guard ready? Pacificaires, you may take the floor in finals competition.
That was very exciting for us, being that we moved up from A class last year to open class this year, and had already achieved the level that we wanted to achieve.
Yeah, what was really nice is the girls did 3 performances, prelims, semifinals, and finals, and each one of their performances went up a notch. So definitely keep rehearsing right to the final end, and they peaked at the right moment. I think every one of the 12 of them had their best show at the finals, and it definitely showed by the score we received.
We ended up winning the gold medal again for the 2nd season in a row. Being the only Canadian group to ever win back-to-back medals, we're pretty excited.
Yeah, it was definitely emotional-wise. I mean, you know, last year was different because it was kind of like we weren't sure what was going to happen with last year. This year was a different feeling. We knew that if we worked really hard, it was a possibility. So I must say I probably did push the girls extra hard towards the end. But like I say, it did pay off. They had some really late night rehearsals after the big time difference in flight, and you know, they managed to keep it all together, but there's a few stressful moments. In the long run, it's just seeing the girls be able to feel good about themselves, achieve something. I think it's a skill that they can take into life with them. It teaches them how to work as a team. You know, it's not just something for color guard. It's something that they work very, very hard at, and I think it gives them great life skills to move on with. And when you see them, and then I see some of the girls from the past 20, 30 years that I've worked with, and I see, you know, how they've grown in their families and that, and it, you know, it just gives me great pride that we've been able to be part of their lives and see what they've managed to achieve with theirs.
And our daughter grew up doing, you know, the same thing, and now she has a daughter, and it would just kind of be nice to see it continue on for other kids, including our granddaughter. So.
You have just witnessed the culmination of thousands of hours of rehearsal and months of preparation. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the best of the best. Please welcome the 2011 WGI Sport of the Arts Open Class Finalists.
Do you know what side they
The 2011 WGI Sport of the Arts Independent Open Class Champions with a score of 96.85. 96.85, the Pacificaires